Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. 高天原にガムズンあります。ガムロギガムロミのみこともちてすめにおやかむいざなぎのみことつくしのいむかの立ち花のおどのあはぎはらにみそぎはらいたもうときになりませる。あらいどの神たちもろもろのまがごと積みけがれをあらいたまえ清めたまえとまをすことのよしをあまつかみくにつかみやおよろすの神たちともに雨の口駒の耳振り立ててぎこしめせとかしこみもまおす弥勒おみかみ守りたまえ先はえたまえ弥勒おみかみ守りたまえ先はえたまえ教えみおや主の神守りたまえ先はえたまえ教えみおや主の神守りたまえ先はえたまえながらたまちはえませながらたまちはえませGreat God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei.
Obrigado, Meishu-sama. Bless you.
Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. Guidance for living in this world. To follow the path God has prepared for us and to obey His divine guidance leads to peace of mind in this world. No need to wonder why things do not always go as the mind desires. It is usually because the mind and heart are not pure and clear. The only way to live happily in this mortal world is to live in harmony with the cosmic law of God. When I am faced with a difficult problem, that seems to defy a solution in spite of my best efforts, I turn to God for help and guidance. I release my problem to His wisdom and wait, trusting that the answer will present itself. I can say from experience that even if a prospect looks dark in the beginning, the result is always better than anticipated. I also dream big dreams and pray to God for His help in bringing them to fruition. He blesses me beyond my dreams in His own ways through His wisdom. It is indeed wonderful. Once in a while, I encounter something the prospect of which is so disheartening. It weighs heavily on my mind. I say to myself, this must be a prelude to something good, a blessing in disguise. Then I wait for God to clarify the problem. Later, I find it turning into a wonderful blessing indeed. What seemed to be an adverse condition proves to have been a necessary purification in order to make the blessing possible. By placing my trust in God, my life has been richly blessed with His miracles. This is what I mean by the joyfulness of faith.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for your daily prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This morning, the faith experience I want to share with you is from Gesiana Alves. She's from Taboão da Serra, São Paulo. At the beginning of 2022, Gesiana found herself struggling financially. Her monthly expenses and debt had begun to exceed her income, leaving her in a difficult situation. As a salesperson, this added pressure weighed heavily on her. However, during this challenging time, a co-worker introduced her to Johrei. She began receiving Johrei regularly, which brought her a profound sense of peace. Encouraged by her co-worker's invitation, Gesiana started attending the Johrei Center. There, the missionary guided her to receive Johrei daily for 30 days and to dedicate herself to cleaning as a form of spiritual practice. She faithfully visited church almost every day, and on the days she couldn't go, her friend would channel Johrei to her at work. As the days passed, Gesiana noticed a gradual transformation within herself. She felt calmer and more confident. To her surprise, the following month, she exceeded her sales targets and was able to pay off a significant portion of her debts. Overwhelmed by gratitude for these changes, Gesiana decided she wanted to be able to channel Johrei herself. She began taking the membership classes, and in March of 2022, was presented the Ohikari Sacred Focal Point. Gesiana started channeling Johrei to her daughter and participated in various dedications at the Guarapiranga Sacred Grounds. She also made a point to offer donations of gratitude regularly. Her sales success continued, and within 6 months, she had cleared all her debts. In August, Geziana secured a new job with a salary 5 times higher than her previous one. This allowed her to move into a better home and replace her furniture. The following month, in September of 2022, her daughter received a Shoko child locket. Today, Geziana is filled with happiness, has found peace and prosperity, enabling her to provide a better life for herself and her daughter. She's deeply thankful to God and Meishu-sama, as well as the friend who introduced her to Johrei and guided her toward this path of happiness. A heart filled with gratitude, Geziana is determined to introduce Meishu-sama and Johrei to as many people as possible. Thank you very much for attending this morning's service and listening to this most beautiful faith experience. Wish you all a wonderful day.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us. We wish you a very blessed day.